he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges, all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buff
in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting National England Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? There's no give on that leg kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, big punch lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And he landed the right hand there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
It's okay, keep going. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Just misses with that one. Right hand upstairs. he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Big punch land. Ooh. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. 5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Striking looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure up. Love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drove in the gym.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to
right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice right hand.
Both guys really throwing with authority. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, nice jab.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Nicely done to the body. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Good straight hand there by Lee. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this one.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Losing this fight, if it goes to a decision, you're going to lose.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lands the right hand.
Beautiful strike.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. How good is that right hand? He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Slips the punch.
You're okay. You're okay.
Unable to connect with the right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. And continues with the inside leg kick. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Good punch. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will just change the target down low, trying to find finishing.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight, his kicks has made the dance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out.